forward to a day of learning. My nephew, Matt Fawcett. Now, welcome back to A Ride in the Country. I'm Cliff Fawcett, your host. Today is January 9th. It's a Friday, and it's 56 degrees. You gotta love that, January 9th, 56 degrees. And I'm here at the Clifton, Ohio post office, which I'm just noticing the sign is gone. And I got an email about that recently. Apparently, whoever owns this building, the lease for the post office ran out, and that's no longer the post office. So I don't know what these people here are gonna have to do, but I guess they don't have this option anymore. Anyway, this is our 2025 wrap-up show. I'm going to go for a little ride in the country, and we're just going to reminisce a little bit about 2025, talk a little bit about the goals that I accomplished, and yeah, probably play some clips from 2025 and just kind of seal up that chapter of the book and put it back on the shelf, and we'll head off into 2026. So let's go for a ride in the country. I'm on my Royal Enfield Meteor 350 today. Absolutely love this bike. It's so much fun. It's just jump on and go. I just love it. I just love it. It's just easy to ride and fun, and I love the sound of that 350 thumper. So thinking back, the last year, 2025, got a lot of my goals accomplished. One of my goals was to go to a riding class. Actually, two I had scheduled. One was the BRS 2 class here, which is a on-road riding class that I've been to before, but I went to that again. It was a little bit of a hiccup. I went once and the instructor didn't show up, and they rescheduled it, and was able to get that done. Also, I had signed up for an off-road class in Wisconsin. My son and I were going to go up to Wisconsin and take an off-road course. I drove up there. My son lives in Milwaukee. I drove up there, and about 9:30 the night before, the instructor called, and he said the course was just a muddy mess and it just wouldn't be productive. So didn't get to do that. Hopefully we'll be able to do that in the future. But I had a fun time visiting with my son and daughter-in-law, and it was definitely not a wasted trip. On my way up there, I got to visit with my nephew Matt, and Matt and I went for a ride. He lives in Indiana, and that was fun. He has one of those Kawasaki Concours, and that was a fun ride. Let's see, what else? Some surprise things. I got to ride the SOAL, S-O-A-L, the Southern Ohio Adventure Loop, and I got to ride that with my buddy Chris and his dad Rick. That was really fun. Got to do that this summer. I got a new jacket, which was one of my goals. Did not get a helmet. I know some of you are really tired of this helmet. So, you know, soon. Whatever soon means. Soon I will get a new helmet. I started off the year going to the AMA, the American Motorcycles Association Hall of Fame Museum, with my wife. That was super fun. Enjoyed that. Would definitely like to get back out there and check that out again, but that was really good. And speaking of the AMA, I went to the Vintage Motorcycle Days at Mid-Ohio, and went with Chris's dad Rick, and we were there all 3 days. So that's the first time I've done all 3 days of the event, and that was really fun. Really enjoyed that. I did buy a chest protector. I've been talking about getting more protection, so I did get a chest protector. Since the last video I made with my new Climb jacket, for Christmas, my wife got me D30 armor for the elbow and for the shoulders and for the back. So I have my jacket fully armored now. So that is great. Another goal that I had was to do at least 12 videos, and I can't remember the number, so I'm going to put it on the screen right now. I'll put it right down here, and I think it was 19, and I did like, I don't know, 4 or 5 shorts, so accomplished that goal. And one of the things I remember kind of rambling on about in my goals for 2025 was I wanted to ride some new and different bikes. And I was able to do that this year. So I got to go to a used bike demo day at Clinton County Motorsports, and I rode 3 different bikes that day. I got to ride a Harley for the first time, and I also got to ride a Triumph Speed Twin, which I really liked, and I rode a Honda PCX150, which I was a little disappointed. I thought 150cc scooter would have way more guts than it did, but yeah. And then a really unique experience this year was getting to ride a brand new Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. Kind enough, Matt Williams at Williams Vintage in Xenia was able to make arrangements for me to test ride a Meteor 650, and that was really a lot of fun. So yeah, those were some of the good things that happened. I didn't accomplish all of my goals, and you know, that's okay. It's good to have goals, it's good to set them, and you know, some of them you won't get, and that's okay. I'm working on my goals for 2026. That'll be in our next video. One unexpected thing, well, actually kind of two. My brother passed away in June, and man, of the two of us, he's definitely a much healthier guy. Took good care of himself, ate well, exercised, did all the stuff. And anyway, long story short, he passed away from heart problems that were way worse than initially thought, and that caused me to go get checked out. I left the funeral just thinking, I wonder if, you know, he's my brother, I wonder if I have any kind of heart thing. So long story short, I ended up having a blockage in one of my coronary arteries, and I had a cardiac catheterization. They put a stent in. They cleared out the vessel, put a stent, which is basically like a spring that holds the thing open. And yeah, I just feel so blessed, so grateful that I didn't have to wait until I had a heart attack. I was able to get that problem taken care of before I really had any damage to my heart, so I'm grateful for that. It was a little scary there for a bit. I thought, and they told me that one of the options was we might not be able to clear this, and you might have to have open heart bypass. So man, again, I'm just so thankful to the Lord for sparing my life. And you know, he must have work for me to do because it wasn't my time. So I'm grateful to my family for taking such good care of me, for praying for me, all of my friends, and you know, when I finished the catheterization, getting the stent, I was just like so relieved. No open heart surgery. So 2026 looks pretty darn good at this point. So I'll close this video out now. Guys, if you like what you see here, just click that like button. It really helps the channel. It helps other people see it. And if you comment, that really helps as well. You don't have to do any of those things, but it would help me if you did it. And don't forget, If you ever want to go for a ride in the country, but it's too hot, too cold, too wet, too dark, it's always nice right here on YouTube for a ride in the country.